Hello Mzansi, welcome to Umgosi waseMzansi. If today is your first time visiting this channel, please do the right thing and click the subscribe button, and also don't forget to smash the like button. If my colleague Minnie Ntuli Ntuli Xpose laphana ku Facebook or kokuthi hayibo nine beningamadi kani kahle kahle vele ukuthi mina unjani naloku nje nyalo nibabada usiyathi ukuthi Minnie Ntuli ukwasebenta naye laphana kuGagasi FM umati kahle kumini kokuthi ungumuntu lonjani uhamba uyobhala laphana ku Facebook wabhala wathi ngasho ukuthi noze nimbone ukuthi unjani lo wasisi nilokhu nibabaza manje with an emoji lehlekako ngesani uyanitshela ukuthi nganitshela ukuthi nitombona mina Ntuli ukuthi ulihlobo lenjani lapende nyalo nilokhu njena niyamangala ngemva kokuthi nimbona luka phusha uLondi London uyatrenda ke uMinnie Ntuli ngemva kokuthi sibone leya footage le Real Housewives of Durban beyisolinga sikhombi yona la khomba khona uLondi London enhloko amphusha and ugele bekahlile still ongamphenduli angalwi back so abantu abaningi bathi i-composure yakhe awumogeli bayivuma ngendlela lesimanga because it shows ukuthi she's matured akazange walwa naye back but people feel ukuthi bamendele phansi uLondi London leya production ye Real Housewives of Durban imendele phansi because why beyisolo ingasikhombisi leya footage leyana why bayikhombise anyalo egqineni sekuphele yonke into why it seems like ekutsala bamvikela kuMinnie Ntuli so people are saying ukuthi uyibully and bafuna ukuthi aqoshwe ngisho nalaphana kuGagasi FM people are now signing ma petitions ukuthi akaqoshwe because why bafuye umuntu ofana nalo muntu lo hamba akhombisa kungabi nebuntu alwa nebantu akhombisa kuba ngazuthi umuntu ongaphuma ekhaya elifundisekile so people are saying ukuthi cha akahambe uyatrenda nje yonke enza ukukhulunywa ngaye wena Twitter wena TikTok Facebook umuntu lo trenda konamuhla nguMinnie Ntuli it makes sense why umogela angazange aye laphana ku reunion uyadi kokuthi makufika laphana kuyokhishwa mahlaza akhe bekenda thina sibona iproduction ngazuthi imendela phansi ikhombisa ama site lakhe la bhedza kuphela ma site la right hayawakhombisa and people are saying ukuthi girl kanunje so everyone is just saying ukuthi akahambe ugirl akaqoshwe kuGagasi FM akakhanselwe now ugirl uvela wa deactivate ama accounts akhe onke because uyabona ukuthi yey ave nimtela nonke niyamtela ne defender uLondi London naba abantu baya reactor to the video.
The Real Housewives of Durban reunion has me shaking, shivering. I'm sure by now we've all watched it, and if you haven't watched it, this is a spoiler alert. I can't hold myself. This is a spoiler alert. Don't watch this video. Watch it and then come back. First and number one, foremost, the twins are full of shit. I don't want to say, vulgar stuff, but they are full of nonsense. The reason why I say that is because they were not willing to take accountability for a lot of things that they didn't say in the season. Mable had to pull that apology out of Ayanda. Mable had to dig that apology. Ogara Eskom digging for coal. No! Andile is the only mature twin that I can say that, okay, fine. Because Andile was willing to say, okay, listen, I take accountability that, listen, rile matlakala. Therefore, otherwise, furthermore. Because Ayanda was so adamant on saying, no, we didn't say that. No, we never meant that. No, we didn't agree with Minnie. But we all watched the season. Are you going to try gaslight the entirety of South Africa? Are you going to try gaslight Londi London? Because we all saw that you guys insinuated that Londi does not have a job. We all saw that you guys insinuated that Londi makes her money on her back. We all saw the insinuations. We all saw them. You continuously try to discredit Londi London as if she's a woman that has no educational background. You're always saying that there's so much we can say about her, but we don't. What was the so much? What was the so much then? Londi continuously apologized to these girls, which I believe she shouldn't have apologized for shit, to be honest. One measly lousy apologies like we are digging the mines. Then you want to cry, victimize yourself. Oh, we've been treated like this. You guys are mean girls. You're mean girls. You became mean girls because you saw Londi and she represented people that used to be mean to you in the past. Pretty girls that used to come for you. And you assumed that's what Londi was doing. You were not even on Londi's radar. You were not even in her peripheral view. Lo has no backbone. You're trying to tell me that you brought this girl on the show. She's not even your friend. and you're still standing up for this stranger. I used to have a friend like Lo, and I cut her off like a bad habit because you have no loyalty. You're Switzerland in every conversation. No. Fafa and the twins are not getting enough hate. I'm sorry, they're just not. Because Lena Fafa, she likes to fly under the radar, but she's as shady as these motherfucking bitches. I really respect Angel. Listen, I feel like Angel has grown on me. She's had the most growth amongst all the women. And you know what? I'm here for it. She's so mature. So Nanku just swapped one white female friend for another white female friend with Faith. Wait, Hemotar. Let me resurrect my ancestors. Because I'm telling you right now, the world would shake. What do you mean? Sorry. There's a lot of things you can do to disrespect me, ne? Slap me rather. Slap me rather. In Pretoria, that is the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody. That requires... Londi is bigger than me. Larger than life. She's the real Magoya. Because I would have levitated. I would have lost every essence of my being. And you know what? Big ups to Maple. Maple is not afraid of these girls. Maple is not afraid to tell you that... no. Minnie, my babe. If you have no more haters, just know that I am dead. Because I am your biggest one. Londi says she's serving Minnie with a defamation of character and also opening charges for assault. Listen, Minnie needs to go to jail because Londi doesn't want to put her hands on her shop. She needs to go to jail then. But justice needs to be served because what the fuck? What the fuck? This is now the second time Minnie has tried to be physical with someone on the show.
No, but the question still stands. Who raised Minnie? Because who taught her how to act like that? Nami, I want to know. I also want to know who her parents are because there is no way this is the human being they raised and sent out into the world to terrorize people. Ha! Doing this to another person. This. Yo. And when I tell you Ulondi is stronger than me, because I would have cried. I would have cried. Oh, bullies loved me because I cry. I would have cried.
Sengi Corner, and let us talk about the Real Housewives of Durban Season 5 Reunion Part 2. Allow me to wear my shades. It's very hot today. I know a lot of you are very eager to hear what I have to say about Minnie. But we're gonna get there.
Hold your horses, not jump.
Let us start with production. There was an issue, guys, with continuity on this episode, especially the first 6 minutes. So you remember last week Ugutu Londi came in and sat with the ladies, but if you check this part 2, the first 6 minutes, Ulondi is not there. Maple is just having conversation with these ladies. No, Londi is not there. And then after like 7 minutes into the reunion, then you start seeing Londi again. So there was an issue there with continuity. They put something, things kind of got mixed. I also noted something. The 7:57 into the reunion, right? There was an issue with the sound. Someone will be like, why are you bothered by these things? I'm a reviewer. I don't review characters. I also review the show, okay? So 7:57, Jojo was speaking. You could hear her voice, but it was not in sync with what she was saying. So there was an issue with the sound. I'm like, what Jojo is saying is talking about Minnie being friends with Sane, but her lips are saying something else, you know. Again, to production, we're seeing a lot of unseen footage. Hey, for me, I do find that a little bit concerning. I won't lie to you. First of all, the fact that on the reunion, it's when we are learning that Londi apologized to Minnie about the dress comment. I feel like that is not fair on us as viewers, right? Because the fact that Londi apologized to Minnie, it changes everything. For the first time in my review, I will lift my hand and say I was wrong. How I was wrong, guys. There was a video I said Londi and Minnie are the same. I was wrong. Londi and Minnie are not the same, okay? And guys, I'm saying this because there's a lot of stuff that was omitted, right? Now I honestly thought it's just banter going back and forth. I didn't know that it's that deep, that there's even stuff that you know, we have not seen that Minnie did, right? I thought for me, just like everyone who's been blindsided, Angel usengaqasha nje ngesithupha, but she did not want Londi on the show alongside Minnie. And there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, there's nothing. You just have to admit it. Like, girl, I was not feeling you, honestly.
You cannot trick me.
I love Maple, but this reunion, he allowed his emotions to take over. There was a point whereby the twins, now they played the clip. It showed that the twins misheard what Londi said, right? Very clear. So the twins are trying to explain to Maple, no. Xolisan, guys, Xolisan is sidlule lento. You can't tell, and also raising his voice, you can't tell people to apologize. Rather say, guys, you saw now on the TV, ukuthi, you misheard. Do you think you should apologize to Londi and not tell abantu ukuthi, hayi Xolisan, guys, sidlule lento? And another thing why I'm saying ukuthi, he allowed his emotions to take over. There's a point where Maple was like, nihlanganaphi nama-pay slip. Again, he's not wrong, bahlanganaphi. But
Well,
then as a host, that's not your duty. Londi intombi endala. She can speak for herself. Londi is very capable of, and when Londi was lashing at the twins, I didn't care. I just didn't like when the host was lashing at the twins, because Londi can speak for herself. Okay, when it comes to a question of who wrote the card, guys, Minnie, Fafa, and the twins, y'all wrote the card, okay? It's just the semantics now. You guys are saying, oh no, I gave her the card. Someone else is gonna come and be like, oh, actually I gave her a chair so that she can sit down, but I did not write. Just then she wrote, but all of you are accomplices in this. Minnie is definitely a coward. First of all, for not admitting the fact that she wrote the card, you know, and following Unonku pretending to care, yet she wrote this, whatever that was there. And also not coming to the reunion to stand for what she did on the show.
You know what I mean?
When it comes to Nonku and Jojo, guys, Google the word unrequited love. Yes, Jojo loved Nonku, but Nonku did not necessarily reciprocate that. Whether Bev is an influence or not, move on. Nonku, you can never come back in years and say these ladies did not respect you. These ladies respected Nonku, guys, even at the reunion. They had an option of reading what was in the card, but they did not say that was written. Everyone respected her, honestly. Londi took accountability for saying to Nonku, your friend, and demons and all of that and evil, right? I wanted also Sorisha to take accountability, because it's Sorisha who brought the topic to Nonku. Sorisha was like, hey, what's up with your friend? Why did she laugh after prayer? Yet Jojo did not laugh after prayer. She laughed after, you know, she had the whole thing about sisterhood. Last but certainly not least, Minnie doing what she did to Londi.
hey, Mr. Benini, guys, ngiyaboswa manzi ngishaya intombazane yabantu.
Production, why did you have to wait for Minnie to do this just once and not intervene? Like, I'm just asking, Nyabuza Silu, why did you guys literally allow her to just do this? You guys should have come close to her and be like, listen, girl, we don't do that. This is Real Housewives, okay? These are not baddies. Because I felt as if Londi was not safe. And Londi, I really commend her, you know, for her composure. It's commendable, honestly. Minnie on her side, hey, Minnie, girl, you've messed up.